Okay, welcome back to Shaving Down Under. I'm Doug. Usually it's a Friday shave, but today it's Saturday. Going to work, so I've got to slip some shopping in as well. So today we're going back with Fuzzy Face soaps and their spiced mahogany. Have a look inside. And this smells really nice. It is a really spicy, woody aroma. It reminded me of Squadron's the Captain's Blend, Group Captain's Blend. Their soap is a bit more milder, but probably a tad more rounder in scent. So I thought I'd pair these two up together. And David C. mentioned the other week about a Muhle R41, and for whatever reason, it pricked my interest. So I got into the Bay of E, and sure enough, there was a bunch of them for sale, but one of them was being sold in Australia second hand for half price. So I thought, well, I'm getting it at that price, and it's in really, really nice nick. We'll talk about that a bit later. And we're teaming it up with a Schick Krona blade. These are my favourite blades that I'll ever come across. The thing of interest for me is the ones that I've really liked have been made in Holland, and there's no made in on this pack, so I'm not sure if these are made in Holland or not, but we'll find out. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so I have a Muhle R41. It's one of the first razors I bought. It wasn't the first, but one of them. That was my first modern razor. So let's compare the two. And you can see the difference there. Turn that upside down. You can see the different thickness of the handle. This is a Grande handle. There's the standard, which is just probably, this is probably the standard handle. In fact, I believe it is, from what I saw online. This is the Grande, and then I think it also comes with a twist. So there's a twist to open version of this as well. So straight off the bat, I really like the thickness of this handle. Lovely stuff. Feels very comfortable to hold. So if you're especially an older gent, maybe you got problems with your grip now, or just strengthen your fingers to hold something thin like this, or even this for a blade, a razor my partner uses. Damn it, she leaves a blade in there. But yeah, so if you want, or you're just a bigger fellow with bigger hands, you know, this is perfect. So the word is, there's a perception that this is a very aggressive razor. And it's an open comb. I don't, this is a closed comb, I believe. I don't really see a hell of a lot of difference. But let's find out. So there is a touch of blade feel there, but I would not call this aggressive. At all, at all. Maybe it's just a choice of a blade that comes with it. If you've got like a feather in here, or a Kai, or even a Persona 74, this will give the perception of it being aggressive. because those blades are ultra sharp. Message. No, no worries. One of my fellow Seagull fans, we're just teeing up, meeting up at the casino tomorrow night. 10:30 p.m. game here in Adelaide. Just let me think about my comparison to vintage razors I've used. So, all right, I would, if you use a slim or a fat boy, I would say this is about a 7. Nice scent from the soap. Sadly, you can't buy this one anymore. So I've got a couple of little nicks there. So that's the first pass. I'll be back in a sec. So what I would compare this to is these old types. So this is the bell tube. You look at the difference of the heads there. So this gives you a lot of blade feel. So I would say, I think there's a lot of similarities between these two. Now, with something like this, or a bulldog, or a single ring, an early single ring, you can get a 2-pass shave if you just change your technique up a bit. Potentially, you could get 2-pass shave with this as well. But today I'm going to go 3. I must say, it is a razor. You just can't, just be a bit willy-nilly about it. You just got to take a bit of time with it, take a bit of care, because it will cut. Just spread the soap out a bit, just to make sure plenty of slickness there. So I had a look on the back of this for a used made in. This is better because it's made a larger. I don't need my glasses. So interesting. Down here, I think that's Spanish. Focus for me. 1 second. But I reckon these are made in the States. Is it Milford, Connecticut? Someone else out there will know better than me. So yeah, I've got a few little nicks. I think what I'll do with this razor is I'll swap out the handle with this one and try it out. The R89 is a milder shave, a lot milder than this. Okay, I'll just clean up and come back with my final thoughts. So, look, I've had some nicks. Maybe the razor is a tad more aggressive than I thought. But BBS. So let's talk about the razor first before we go into the soap. Here it is here. What are some of the things I like about it is that it covers up the blade end, so there's no overhang of the blade. Now I can't remember if that's the same case with the R89. It looks like it's a touch smaller, the head. Not a beginner's razor. If you're starting off, you want to go with the 89. Just give them a bit of a polish up. This is the razor you want to start with. If you're watching this video and you're thinking, I wouldn't mind getting into DE shaving, I would recommend this well before this. What else can I say? Not my favourite razor, and it's no surprise that, you know, I still love my vintages. Like this walks all over this, but this is milder but very efficient shave. Same with your British aristocrats, the Rodin ones. They walk all over this. You'll get exactly the same result with a classier razor. But if you're a fella with a really thick stubble and quite a coarse beard, this would be ideal for you because it will mow through tough stubble. There's no doubt about it. With that little bit of extra blade gap. My blade was brand new, so that probably made this shave a bit keener. I'm sure I'll probably shave again with this. It won't be Monday, but I will on Wednesday when the blade will be on its third shave. So it should be a little milder on the blade. So I really think this will come down to blade choice as well as to how aggressive. So like I said at the start, I probably personally wouldn't put a feather in this or a Persona 74, but if you use feathers and they work really well for you, well then yes, team it up. You'll have no trouble at all. So thank you, David, for putting me onto this. And it was just everything lined up. You mentioning about the R41, me reading it, and then, pardon me, within 5 minutes I was on eBay searching, and this popped up, half price, and I was like, yes. So I grabbed it and it's come in the post. Love the handle, love the thickness of the handle. And so this is the Grande handle. So there's, as I said, there's 3 different handles to it. Just off the top of my head, if these are made in America, I don't think they're as good as the ones made in Holland, for what it's worth. So, Fuzzy Face, Spice Mahogany, you can't buy it now, unfortunately. It's a really nice spicy scent. And in spicy, I don't mean like hot curry type spice. I mean more fruitcake type spice. Yeah, it's nice. Well worth it. As I said, I thought there were similar overtones in the nose compared to the Squadron, so I'm going to go with the Squadron Splash. This stuff's made in South Australia. It's where I live. This is made up in prime time wine country, up in the Barossa Valley. So if you love your wines, especially your reds, you need to go to the Barossa if you visit. I actually love the scent of this one. It's my favourite. Oh, a bit of alcohol, a bit of sting. The sting lets you know you're alive. It's run everywhere. Oh, this stuff smells magnificent. Typical masculine type scent. Yes, a few little nicks. Oh, thanks for sticking around. Thank you, David, for pointing this out for me. It was a very interesting shave. I'm glad I bought it and did the shave. I will follow up next Wednesday when the blades just eased off a bit and see how we go with the shave. As I said, this is a razor that I could have done 2 passes and probably would have got away with a few more nicks. Would have turned out better for me. So yeah, if you're a fella and you're a bit short on time in the mornings before you go to work or whatever, and you just want to just go down and just go up, this will work really well for you. It will give you a good enough shave and 2 passes to go to work and be presentable. Okay, enjoy what's left of your weekend. Tomorrow night, the Seagulls have got Leicester. Leicester are bottom. We're still 4th, 5th, even after losing during midweek. And but yeah, Leicester's still a good team, even though they're down the bottom. And you know, if Brighton are still the old Brighton that I know and love, we'll probably lose to them because they're usually the teams we should put away and we don't. And the teams that we should get rolled by, we usually put them away instead. So anyway, we'll see what happens. Should be a good game anyway. All right, enjoy your weekend. Thanks for sticking around. Ciao for now.